British Championship. Go now. that you? What your phone out? You luck with that, Phil. Whistle gun.
There's the whistle. Guns up, we're away. So the first of 3-time finals with youth 800 metres open. Underway. And Harry Fleming at Kelso. Internal lead coming through quickly now. It's the Petrivi Vest, Mirabelle Mead. So she's made up some quick ground and is flying along up the home straight for the first time. Amy Taylor moving through in the Falkirk Vest, and beside her, Lachy McNulty, Lack Hall YMCA. So 3 young athletes flash through the line together. It's Mirabelle Mead at Petrivi with a good lead. Our back marker just coming into the home straight now. So he's got about 180 to make up in this final lap. He's a sub 60 second 400 metre man. He'll need all that to make this up. So Mead leads down the back straight. And now has a good lead from, it looks like, Lachy McNulty in the Lark Hall Vest. 200 to go now for the leader, Mirabelle Mead in the Petrivi Vest. All the other handicaps starting to unwind. Back marker looks well out of this. So Mead with a good lead. as she comes into the home straight. Let's give all these young athletes plenty of encouragement. So 50 metres to go. Mirabel Mead at Petrivi, can she hold on? Fast finishing, Lackie McNulty, Lack Hall. Then we've got Ben Uphold, the Fault Victoria, he's run well. Just pipping him now is the Lawn District, Cameron Chambers. And then Lawn District again, that will be Lucy Corns. So some great running all the way through to the line here for all these athletes. Remember, it's all their times they're running for. The next running, the second heat. George Brown, Lark Hall, straight into the lead. Helena Witherspoon of Last Wade, Lawn District, chasing hard. And Maisie Mead making good progress in the Petrivi vest, the white with the blue and the green under the arms. So Mead now taking up the running as they approach the bell. The Harmony vest, Zoe Kill in fourth. Clydesdale Harriers, Lily Duncan moving up as well. Strong running, Jack Page. And the Team East Lothian, the purple with the blue, just approaching the bell now. So 300 to go for Mead, who's in the lead, in the Petrivi vest.
Thank you very much.
And is going strongly down the back straight. Looks like she'll take some catching.
Listen, that cost me a few bob there.
The red vest, the Harmony, moving through on the back straight, and the green shorts, that's Blake Birchall. But a bit like the first race, it's Mead with a big lead coming into the home straight. And remember, all the athletes running for a time. These races are going to be combined with the first race and the race coming after this. So everything's still to play for. Team East Lothian, Jake Page moving into second now, but Maisie Mead's going to cross the line, 1:59.21. Page is next. Looks like two Harmony vests, Blake Birchall, Leah Buchan. Clydesdale Harriers, Lily Duncan. And here comes Lark Hall YMCA's George Brown. So some strong running. All resolved. Guns up, away. So off we are, the third and final heat of the UC 800 metres. So some of the staggers beginning to unwind already. So leading them into the straights, Rhys Jackson. And taking up the running now is Drew Reid of Lark Hall. Following through, Ailey McCluskey of Clydesdale, and she looks as if she could take the bell. Strong running further back, Xavier Martin of Clydesdale Harriers. He's at the back of the home straight, but going really well. And Matty Fleming now beginning to make a move up the home straight as well. There's McCluskey of Clydesdale Harriers, who's going to lead into the back straight. Then we've got three together. Plenty of encouragement being received from people on the outside of the track. So Drew Reid's moved into second by the looks of things. Paige Wilson, Dunfermline Track and Field. Archie Scott, AG Running School. But still the Clydesdale vest, Ailey McCluskey, with 180 to go. Xavier Martin still going really strong around the final bend. Is he going to get there? The Clydesdale Harrier in fourth, moves into fourth now. So Ailey McCloskey, and here comes, look at this for a finish. Fantastic running, it's going to be close to the other heat. 1:59.27, very close indeed. Then it's the two Clydesdale Harriers, Ailey McCloskey, Xavier Martin. I think he ran out of gas. Coming through strongly now, Matty Fleming, just going to pip the Harmony Vest to Luciana Starkey. Then we had Erin White, and finishing now, Drew Reid, Lark Hall. So some New Year's sprint banner near the finish line. We are going to make the award for the winner of the Open 800 metres youth race. That's going to Mirabel Mead of Petrivi AAC with a magnificent time of 1:54.50. And the presentations being made by our event organiser today, James Cunningham of the New Year's Sprint. So congratulations to Mirabel.
So 11:59 is the final New Year's Sprint, right? That's the final cross.
There's the whistle, guns up. We're off and running. The 800 metres open handicap race. Callum McLeod shoots off in front of Mackenzie. Dave Priestley, Cockermouth, leads coming into the home straight for the first time. He was off 2:25. And moving through now, Mark McGlinchey of Grassington. So Priestley leads, coming up to the bell. The two at the back are flying. Andrew McKechnie going well, the black and gold, the local athlete. Fog Victoria moving up the Harmony Vest there at Colin Brodie. Chasing him looks like Paul Dummer of Kelso. So still Priestley leads with 300 to go. They're starting to chase in. The back markers just through in 59.60. So moving up now, the Harmony Vest. The green, the red with the green, and he's moving into the lead. Colin Brodie taking up the running now with approaching 200 to go. Chasing him, McGlinchey, the orange of Grassington. Also moving through, looks like Jason Catterall at Durham. And the back markers well into the last 200 as well. Are they going to catch him though? It's the Harmony Vest that leads into the home straight. Colin Brodie, he's got a good lead over Mark McGlinchey of Grassington. Finishing fast, the blue and white vest. He's not going to get there though. Andrew McKechnie closing hard. Here comes Caleb McLeod. He's not going to get there. 1:54, a flash of the winning time. So some fantastic running there. Just inside 2 minutes for the back markers. Finishing now, Alistair Scott, Alas Wade. There we have the Kilmarnock Harriers vest, Molly Hunter. 2:12 for Molly. It's again. And back to presentations. James is going to make the presentation to the winner of the Open 800 metres, and for this year in 2024 that goes to Colin Brodie of Harmony AC, a fantastic 1:59.451, sorry, so 1:49.51. Harmony AC's Colin Brodie. And Colin receives the Pilmer Smith Trophy, and again we're very grateful to our sponsors David Valentine, A&S Horsburgh and Tom Beaumont. So we're off and running. And outside Kenny Morris, going well, Stagger beginning to unwind, coming through strongly in the middle, Gordon Armstrong. And it looks like Armstrong's going to ease down and take that at 11.61. Good start, McKeith Kong out in the front. He was a heat winner of last Wade. Coming through strongly now on his outside is Okiti. And it looks like he's got time to look over, 11.51. So a slightly faster heat. So Armstrong digging in at the front, and he's flying down the track, coming strongly now in lane 4. Lewis Miller, the central athlete who won his heat, looks like he's just got there, and possibly. So a good even start away first time. Looks like lane 3 is flying. That's Ryan McMeekin of Edinburgh. So he has a good lead. Everyone else is in a line. Lane 6, so Stewart made a move there, but that looked like. So we're away this time. Good start outside. Ailey Haggerty, Cowan's now up on her shoulder. Back markers flying through. Bruce on the inside. Is he going to get there? Oh, needs a photo finish. So here we go. The medal presentation. The winner of the youth 90 metres open handicap race, Daniel Bruce, Kilbarcon Amateur Athletic Club, in a magnificent 9.92 seconds. Trophy presentation by James Cunningham. He's getting the Pat Mulgrew Shield and Trophy. We're very grateful to our sponsors, David Barber and John Robertson. So there we're away, first time of asking. Good start in outside lane, Gemma Bolton coming through strongly. Laura Buchan, don't think the back marker's going to get there, although she's running really well. And it looked like Gemma Bolton hung on in the outside lane. Away first time, good start outside lane, Sandra Mitsu of Central, going well, coming through really quickly. Ruby Lang, and on her inside, Kenny Morris. Morris now in a good lead, back marker going to get there, doesn't look like it. David Edelman and Albert Elland. A good start there, and in lane 2, Kevin Wilson flying through. Can he catch Armstrong? And it looks like he did, easing down. So here we go. It'll be interesting to see how they get round all the field here. So a huge cavalry charge into the home straight. Drew leads. Coming hard on the outside now. They're out into lane 6 and 7. It's a Law Vest. Stephen Cowan, is it? Coming hard on his outside. Rachel Barnett. A photo finish required. So there we are, away the first time of asking. Tiller flying round the bend, still in the lead. Here comes the cavalry charge behind her. They're already out into lane 4. Back marker's not going to get there. So the grey t-shirt, I think that's Charlie Whitecross. Jed coming up on his inside now is the Law Vest. That was so a good start from Jackson and Kelso. Coming up onto his shoulder now, Marden of Blackhall. So it's Marden that leads, and here comes the Traveller's charge behind. Is a strong Vest of Petrivi going to get there? That's Summer Done It. So Done It now taking up the lead on the outside. It looks like the Blackhall Vest of Michael Marden, but 22.70. There we go, we're off and running. A slight slip at the start from our back marker Schofield. He's working hard with the Dundee Hawk Hill athlete. Out in front is John Paxton. So he leads with 200 to go. Back marker's starting to make a bit of an impact now, but still a long way the stagger to unwind. So starting to catch Paxton. So leading into the straight with a whole pack chasing hard. Here comes the back marker, the white vest and the red. He's out into lane 4. Is he going to get there? Avi McLeod's currently in second for Falk Victoria, but it's Lally Azul. Is she going to get to the line? Oh! 48.92. What a race. Did Zul fall? So wait, first time of asking. Back marker looks like Murray Blair, he's making good progress. Can Paul Allen get into the lead? He's challenging is for the Petrivi Vest as they come into the home straight. And here's our back marker weaving his way through now, and Victoria Park, David Wilson going with him. So great running there. Has the clock stopped? No, I think it was. There's the gun, we're off and running. Sahara Kulk quickly closed down by Ruby Lang and Kelso, but they're neck and neck as they come into the home straight. Then it's the blue and white quarters, Samantha Turnbull at Dundee Hawk Hill, so 3 in a line. Coming fast on the outside, the back marker from Last Wade. Peter Tye, is he going to get there? I believe he just did. Again, the clock's not stopped. We're away. Ramsey Sloss, the white t-shirt, Lawn District, is trying to hold off Sandra Mitchell of Central in the black. And here comes the back marker. Ramsey Blair, a Last Wade, he's easing through. Can Sloss hold on to second? No, the Lawn District, James McClaffer is flying up the home straight. Looked to be about 22. So away first time. Back markers pulled up. Rory Voss going well in lane 2. Now in a line with 50 to go. In lane 4, So Stewart. He looks to have that comfortably from possibly Rory Voss, although Murray. So if we turn our attention to the medal presentation area, we're now making the presentation for the winner of the back markers race. That's Sol Stewart from Victoria Park City of Glasgow, and Sol's time was 11.76. So that was the back markers open 100 metres. Congratulations to Sol Stewart, and once again the presentation. Still Matthew Fleming, the red vest, in third overall in the race. He seems to be making up a bit of the stagger. John Thompson's hanging on to him in the blue. So Ellie Sinclair, Team East Lothian. This is the bell. So Matt Fleming chasing the leader now. Then we've got Angela Bell coming through now. The Lawn District vest. Alan Neal, he's just overtaken John Thompson, who's running well. Then it's two law athletes. Ryan Kellogg, he's going really well, but can they catch the leader? And Callum McLeod, he's still 100 back, so he's going to have an awful lot of work to do on the last lap. So Matthew Fleming now moves into the lead, going down the back straight for the last time. Alan Neal of Law is now tracking him. So a great racing prospect here. A wee bit further back, it's the second Law vest, Ryan Kellogg. John Thompson moving up now in the blue and the orange spikes. So the Lawn District athlete Alan Neal takes up the running in 150 to go. Can he hold on? Matthew Fleming still running well in second place, the red vest from Kelso. So Alan Neal of Law looks a comfortable win. Matt Fleming of Kelso is going to hold on from Ryan Kellogg, fast finishing for Law. Here comes Sinead McInnes, Glasgow University, just going to pit. Emily Sinclair of Team East Lothian. Next is John Thompson, fine run for him, 4 minutes just on the clock. Then it's Angela Bell from Forfar. Three in a line now, Andy Gibson, again the Kelso vest, Paul Durler, and that looked like the Law vest. We're going to make the presentation for the Open 1500 metres, and our 2024 champion is Alan Neal of Lawn District in a time of 4 minutes 46.12. So congratulations to Alan. Presentation being made once again by James Cunningham, our event organiser. So away first time. Cowan's made a good start for the Law vest at the front. They're chasing him hard, but he's going to lead coming into the home straight. Faye Allen and Petrivi working really hard to get on terms. They're out now into lane 5. Are they going to get there? So actually it's Creevy from Blythe, I think it is going to take this. Fine running. The back markers couldn't get to the leading two. All the way from Blythe in a time of 22.32. Once again, meeting organiser James Cunningham making the presentations. So congratulations to Caitland. So we're away and running. Matthew Blair, James McClatherty, Peter Tighe, David Wilson, Ramsey Blair, Fraser Neal. So it's the last Wade vest, Ramsey Blair that leads coming into the home straight. 3 in a line after him, Victoria Parks, David Wilson. On the inside of him, last Wade's Peter Tighe. And coming fast on the outside, another last Wade vest. He coached at last Wade as well, and it's his son, rather aptly, who's the winner this year. And his wife's going to make the presentation. So in memory of David Blair, a new trophy, and the first name on it, his son Ramsey Blair of Last Wade. So a fantastic achievement for Ramsey.
See you later. You're just gone.
Guns up.
One away this time. Good start from Keith Kong on the outside. Going well in lane 3, Fraser McDonald. So it's Kong and McDonald together. Back marker Horsburgh coming through now. Is he going to get there? Oh, I think that could have been McDonald. The Milton Campsie man looked to possibly. Sir Masters Open 90 metres champion for 2024 is Fraser McDonald from Milton Campsie, and a super time 9.96. So away first time. Kerry Morris, our back markers, made a good start, but Gemma Bolton, she won her heat, is still going really well on the outside. Now they're coming through lane 3. Lara Buchan, very, very close on the line there between Buchan and Bolton. Both of Gemma Bolton from Team East Lothian, sporting her club vest. Gemma's winning time was 10.63. And Gemma receives the A&M Mitchell Trophy. And once again, we're very grateful to the sponsors, John Steed and Coombe Bowers. Metres, Sol Stewart, Glasgow, Victoria Park. In lane 2, Marcus Archer. He's off 6. Next we have Simon O'Keefe. He's off 6.5. Simon's from Greenock Glen Park. Next we have Ryan McMeekin. Ryan is off 8.5. Ryan, Borders athlete. Next we have Gordon Armstrong. Gordon's off 8.5. Gordon, Tweed leader, Jet Track Club athlete. Then we have Brodie Nixon. Brodie's off 8.5. Next we have Lewis Miller from Central. Lewis is off 10.5. And our final athlete today, Graham Armstrong. Graham's off 25. Let's hear plenty of support for Graham. Former pro footballer, played for Stennismuir, not far from here. Over 500 appearances in Scottish senior football. So away first time. Armstrong makes a good start, and they're going to catch him. He's flying down and outside. Next it's lane 4 is Armstrong, a Tweed leader. He's just going to get there. Very close between him and Lewis Miller as Central. On the 155th running of the race, our winner is Ryan McMeekin of Edinburgh AC in a time of 11.35. And I think although it's come up as Edinburgh, as you see in the results here, it was in the programme as Hoyek, so well done to the Borders. So Ryan gets the sash and medal. His name goes into the folklore in the event. Be in the programme forevermore. And there's quite a nice tidy cash sum as well to the winner.